Good afternoon, my lovers. I'm going to show you how I put my metal detector on the bike so that we can all cycle to our permissions. Right, this is how I do it. Right, first thing first, this is my saddle. What I do, because I'm quite a large framed person, I get a piece of polypropylene tubing, put that up there, look, sits up there, plonk that down there, and now it won't slip. Even though this is quite tight, because I'm slightly overweight, it was slipping. So I put that piece of tube there, matches the nice white frame, and it all looks like it's part of the bike. Right, on the back of my bike, I got these panniers. They're just velcroed on, and underneath I've just got a piece of bubble wrap which is all like taped up. I plonk that on there. You're best to get one of these frames. You can buy them anywhere. Most bicycle shops would probably have them. Frames that fit over the back of the wheel. They'll probably be mounting brackets on your bicycle if you haven't already got them. So yeah, and what I do is I put the panniers over the top of that, and I fix the velcro straps. You probably don't need velcro straps, but I think it helps. Just hold it in place. And what that does is it gives a nice cushion for the metal detector to fit on top of. It has got these little velcro things that go around the frame down the bottom there, but I've never had much use for them, because once it's fixed here, it's going to flap around a little bit. Another thing you might want to do is just get some foam or some bubble wrap and just put it over the end of the spade, because I keep the spade quite sharp, and I just put it over the end of the spade, so when it's attached to the frame it's not scratching my nice bike. Well, not scratching it too much. Might have the odd scratch there. And once that's fixed in place, it's not going to scratch the frame. One thing you might need to take note of, that you've got to have a bit of this is an electric bike, so it might be different for ordinary bikes, but you've got to have a bit of a gap there. There's got to be a gap. So when you do this, right, I put the armrest over there. It all fits smoothly around the edge of the frame here, and then the spade then goes into the armrest like so. Right, these are the bungees I use. You can get these in Tesco's. They're very handy. You can bend them tighter. I just tie little knots in them just to sort of, because some of them are quite long, and this one's just for going around the back when I've finished. So I'm going to attach it now to the bike, and I'll wrap the bungees around and bring them in nice and tight. Like that. Readjust. and another couple round on this side. And then this one on the end. And there we go. And that's it. All done. That doesn't get in the way of the person pedaling. I can still get into my panniers. What have we got in there? Ah, I got this stuff. If you get a puncher, you put that in the wheel, you pump it up, and I got a pump in the basket. I got a basket that I put on the front, and you pump it up and it seals the puncher. What I got in this one? Got me driving, just in case I do get stopped. I make driving license and my armed forces discount card to prove that I'm a good person. Just in case. And mobile phone and bits and pieces like that. So yeah, I'll go and get the basket that I put on the front. Now this basket just is a clip here, and the basket just clips on like that. And in here I got my can of beer. I put that in there just because I put the camera on the selfie stick and I don't want it banging inside the basket. I got a little torch, quite a powerful torch, that one, and pump. I managed to remember my toothbrush, gloves if I need them, look how clean they are, and sterilizer, and a lock. Got a lock. The lens has fallen out of my torch. So that looked a bit strange. A powerful torch, that one, really powerful. A little torch. And you can bring it into a point or into a zoom, just in case I need one for whatever purpose. I might dig a really deep hole and I need to look down it. Right, so I think that's about it. I normally take this off because sometimes the bike, it can do that, and if it's on an unsteady footing on the stand, it might tip the bike over. And seeing as that bit of the metal detector is rather expensive, you don't want the whole weight of the bike coming down onto that bit, because that could be expensive. It's pretty solid, but just as a precaution I always take the basket off. So right, looks like the wind is dying down a bit. I might go metal detecting. Woohoo! Yeah.